Okay, I'm back and my audio is not working. For some reason, OBS deleted all my audio settings. Yeah, no. I got it. I just didn't realize what the hell was going on. Yep, I also just posted it in the rando ring thing in case anyone needs it later. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I can't believe my audio was messed up. Yeah, I'm all good to go. I'm back live. Ready? Good luck, have fun. Fun to watch. Thank you for catching that, by the way, if you're still here.
Oh, gotta go fast.
Ginger, you're unmuted.
Yeah, thank you, Fun to watch. I did not notice that at all. That was my B.
You might have my stream volume up or something, because I'm muted.
I heard you say go, go, go.
That's weird because my mic is muted.
Now. Left, right, bird, everybody.
Yeah, bosses.
All right, I'm gonna mute my mic again. Let me know if you can still hear me.
Bosses
That's weird.
are random.
All right, can you guys still hear me? Blah blah blah.
Yes.
What the fuck? My mic is muted. Is my mic? My mic might be coming through.
Oh, and I immediately crashed.
I don't know. Let me quit out of the game and fix that. I don't know what the heck is going on.
Well, you're not losing too much time because I immediately crashed jumping off chapel.
Discord, why
Nice.
you do this? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I think I fixed it. I think we're good.
All right, so we're good. If you guys have all bosses are randomized, everything's randomized.
I think I got it. The Discord being weird.
If you guys have seen the rando races and before, this is gonna be. I used to have for the previous format. I had like a route that I took. I don't have that for this because everything's randomized. Because merchants are checks now, so that completely changes the game. I've done 7 Great Rune randos in the past, but it's been a very long time. I think I know kind of how I want to do it, but don't necessarily have like a preset route. So we'll see how this goes. Biggest thing is gonna just be go fast, don't die. Also, getting execs out of the way is fantastic. Also, this is based off in-game time, so that's all that matters.
And I can also that you're not. Then why not? I am Carly.
Okay, Kale does not have a great rune, does not have anything too particularly good. But yeah, so like Kale could have just sold a great rune right there. All merchants can sell great runes, so that's why it changes my routing a bit. I think the biggest change, if you guys saw the past randomizer races, is I'm going to be doing a lot more setup and a lot more like early merchant checks. I typically just rush my car. I'm not going to do that this time. So it'll definitely be a little different to what you guys have seen before, if you've seen the past rando races. Of course, it's a bird. Okay, cool. Give me the horse, lady.
Sir, but you, I can play turning to 80. You need to the foot. Then summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It will some torrent. Treat him with.
I just wanted to make sure my audio settings were still good, which they are. At least my in-game audio settings. Because my OBS got so messed up. I'm not sure why that happened. It's kind of good that it did, because now I know how to fix it, but that was really, really weird. It just like... I think it's because I changed some of my default devices, because I've had to completely like overhaul my PC setup. I just got a new monitor, new monitors and stuff, which is exciting, but I'm guessing why that messed it up. But it was fine yesterday, so okay. I'm playing awful. This is a great start. Please just give me the shiny. Okay, and it was totally not worth it. Fantastic. But yeah, that's why I'm guessing my audio got mixed up. That's also why we had a shorter stream yesterday, because I was just doing like, before I went live, I did like a bunch of testing and a bunch of cable management and getting my new monitors. So the new setup is fantastic. I'm actually so happy with it. I just, you know, been a little growing pains, as I'm sure you can understand. Rejection. Whole lot of nothing. I think tone 6s. Alright. This might be a smithing weapon game. I might need to find a good smithing weapon. Bernie, what you got?
Name's Bert. Let me ask, are you here? Does your despite takes me any intro? All I know now's the time. Not floating your boat.
He has like semi-good stuff. I'm just gonna kill him.
What's wrong with you? I won't say. I suppose I have no choice. Is this what grace would have?
This may have been a horrible decision. Alright, cool. That was like kind of a horrible decision, but he's dead.
The volcano manor awaits you.
I should have just left him alive, but that was a massive time loss, but it's fine. It's gonna be a long race. We'll have plenty of time to make the time back. Thank you for the GGs. Fun to watch. How are you doing today, by the way? Thank you so much again for helping me fix my stream error. I really appreciate it. Because I did not notice, and I totally would have just started streaming without my mic. Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Okay, we still have not found anything insane.
Oh, you might. Here is a customer.
Oh, Pureblood's Knight's Medal. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. I'm doing fantastic, you know. I'm very excited. I have the bingo tournament more or less set up for tomorrow. Just finalizing commentators and reps. You know, been a lot of work that's been going on this week between you know, my cat broke my old monitor. So I've had to completely reset up my setup and all that, you know, so it's been a little stressful, but it's been great. And I love rando, you know, especially like for me right now, you know, with how much like bingo stuff I got going on. Like I'm doing so much bingo in terms of like watching and commentating and all that. Yeah, cats are the best. But like I'm doing so much bingo in terms of like watching and commentating. Like I'm just, it's not that I like don't want to play, but I'm just like burnt out isn't the right word, but it's just like, you know, it's just nice to do something that's not bingo, like actually on stream, that's still competitive, because I like playing with people and I like being competitive. That's a big reason why I love bingo so much. But it's just like right now it's just so much that, you know, I'm kind of like, eh. But this is good too, because it's like competitive. It's obviously not quite as competitive as bingo, but it's super fun, and it's just perfect for, oh, Rotten Great Axe. That's amazing. It's kind of just perfect for me right now. So I'm very, very thankful for Ginger and everything that he's doing to set this up, because I really, really appreciate it. Especially because, like, I am also, like, setting up my DLC character and stuff. Dude, it's good. Like, it's a really, really good somber weapon, or smithing weapon. Typically, I try to set up both a smithing weapon and a somber weapon. And Rotting Great Axe is a fantastic smithing weapon. Yeah, and also Amit, like, I enjoy watching Amit, but it's not like, it's not accessible for me, really. Like, it's not like I can just like jump in and play Amit. Because I'm not quite at that skill level yet. I'm close, but you know, I still would need a lot of work to do something like that. And B, because it's just quite literally not accessible. But I do enjoy watching Amit. I love Amit. I would like to see some changes to the league, though. Like, being honest, the running sections in Elden Ring are so just kind of meh, that I think specifically for Elden Ring, it would work a lot better if it was only bosses in Elden Ring. Or at least, like, you change the bias a lot, so you got a lot more bosses than running sections. Because in Elden Ring, the running sections aren't nearly as like important as they are in like the in the Dark Souls games.
Welcome. Well, please, I'm hungry.
All right, there's my twos. He also has discarded Palace Key and Rusty Key. But yeah, I enjoy Amit. I've really... Yeah, that's how I feel too. Like, I would love to play some Amit, but it's just like... A, you need to be at a very high skill level, and B, like... It's just not very accessible at that moment because the mod that they use is private. Which is completely understandable, but... I wish it was a bit more accessible. Oh God. And a hand? Morning, Lemon. How are you? There's 2 birds? I was watching you play, Lem. DS3 is great. You're speaking blasphemy in my chat. You didn't? Alright. I mean, if you don't even like Pontiff, then like fair enough, but I think that's kind of crazy. I wouldn't say Pontiff's like the best boss, but I think he's very good. Fun to watch. The weapon randomizer mod is public. We actually use the same one that Domo uses, but the unlocked graces mod is private. However, we don't really have a need for unlocked graces right now, but that's why for DLC, I'll be making my own unlocked graces mod. However, that one will be like, I'm not going to post it to Nexus, but I'm also not going to say it's private either, because I'm going to give, you know, people, if people want it, they can have access to it. I will not be posting it to Nexus or anything, but like, it's not really going to be like a private mod, no. Yeah, I mean, he's not to be like, also a little bit like, remember, like DS3 is a little bit of an older game, so like a lot of the bosses is just like the mechanics are what I love. It's like, if you're just looking for like mind-blowing stuff, like Elden Ring is gonna be better. I liked Pontiff's running section, but that's just me. Yeah, you didn't like Irithel? I thought Irithel was beautiful. I like that running section. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I enjoy the Dark Souls game. I enjoy Dark Souls 3 a lot though. Like I'm really looking forward to no-hitting that game at some point, but it's not everyone's cup of tea. It's very different than Elden Ring. Like it did take me a while to adjust to Dark Souls. Like actually the first time I bought DS3, I refunded it because I hated it. And then I went back and played it again and I was like, wait, actually I love this game. Yeah, Gale's he's the best boss of all time.
I'm angry.
Also, I couldn't tell if that was RKR or Determination, but he had one of the two. Yeah, to me, Gale's the best boss of all time. Like, I'm gonna do a stream, actually, where I go back and fight Gale. Because, like, to me, Gale is the bar to which, like, all the best bosses should be compared to. And, like, I'm really hoping that there's a DLC boss that can kind of dethrone Gale, if you know what I mean. Okay, that's phase 2. That's Gronk. That's not ideal. Second phase Frida's aight. It's okay. Like, but it does subtract from what is otherwise a fantastic fight. See, I disagree on that, but that's fair. I think Frida's an amazing fight, but I can understand why you might not think that. Why, like, people would not think that. Alright, well, you got plenty of somber 3s now. Oh, yeah, the second phase is average. Phase 3 is fantastic. Phase 2 is good. Or phase 1 is good. Phase 2 is average. Phase 3 is fantastic. Okay. Thank you for being somewhat nice, Giant Hand. Yeah, I mean, that's also, you were very under-leveled for Frida, so that was kind of my fault for trying to get you to do Frida early. Also, I'm gonna light the braziers because I want to actually go through Celia, so I'm gonna light all 3 braziers instead of just the imbued key one. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, shit. Alright, you check on the cat. I just fucked up. Alright, I don't know how to make this jump. Now's not the time to learn. I gotta get out of here. I've been slow. Very slow to start. Yeah, Black Flame Frida is like one of the coolest bosses, in my opinion. I really, really like her. But also it did take me a while. Like, I did her late, and also it took me a very, very long time to adjust to, like, Dark Souls mechanics after coming from Elden Ring. Like, not being able to jump and, like, stuff like that is very different. But yeah, I love Frida. I think she's fantastic. Honestly, like, it's not my favorite FromSoft bosses are in DS3. They're actually not in Elden Ring. Frida, DSA. I love Demon Princes. I love Twin Princes. I love Gale. You know what? Let's just go around. Holy hell. Great. Fucking fantastic. I like Midir. It took him a while for me to adjust though after fighting Elden Ring dragons though. Like a very, very long time. Also, I gotta focus on getting through this section here because this is awful. Cool. Okay, come on, get to Church of the Plague. I don't think this pathing that I took was the best pathing in the world, but it's fine. Yeah. I still think Midir is the best dragon boss. He's definitely better than Placidus Axe. Fortis Axe is not better than Placidus Axe. Holy hell, Fortis Axe is awful. He looks cool, but that's it. I hate Fortis Axe. There's some big stuff in there. I don't like that. Climb, 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 climb. Okay. It's not the death blade, it's the lightning. The lightning that follows you at all times. I don't know. I might be jaded because I've fought Fortis Axe in randomizers a lot. And he's an absolute menace in randomizers. He's like one of the worst bosses you can get in randomizers. Okay, Lem. Whatever you say, Lem. I'm going to disagree with you, but that's fine. I hate Fortis Axe. But again, I might be very jaded from Rando. All trash. All right, please don't die here. I suppose that's true. I much prefer Plasty to Fortisax, though. Much prefer.
Well, it's been a how can I?
Okay, Infinite Boiled Crab is good. Yeah, he does stall more. He stalls a lot more.
Are spell merchants checks as well or no?
I don't believe so,
I played
but
Okay,
if anyone else can confirm.
so it's only
They're not.
isolated,
They're not.
nomadic.
They're not.
Okay.
I have played DS1. My first playthrough of DS1 was a DS1 bingo match. It was quite the experience. I did it on stream the other day. I killed Bell Gargoyles. But I need to actually go back and play DS1 at some point. I own it. I own all the FromSoft PC games. I just have not had a chance to play them. I bought them all when they were on sale. I've just been so wrapped up in the Elden Ring that it's been difficult. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I have no idea who Camelot is. Camelot Meat. Is he the DLC dragon? Am I correct on that? Calamite. He's the DLC dragon, right? Because I've seen a lot of Dark Souls 1 content. I've seen a ton of Dark DS1 content, so like I know who they are, but like maybe not by name. Not always. Okay, so I know who he is. Because I watched a speedrun doc about DS1 by Kata. It was like the all bosses speedrun, and like Calamite, it had to do with the arrow guy. Like basically there was like a skip that was found, like a way to do him without going to the arrow dude. And I think it involves sorceries. You probably know what I'm talking about better than I do.
You're surprised, no matter why don't. Oh, but don't ask.
Alright. There's that. We need to find the academy key. That's very pivotal. Alright, I need more fours too. Are you serious? What a sick snipe. That was an absolutely insane snipe by that golem. Okay, golden seed. I still don't really have a strategy right now. I'm just trying to do like as many checks as I can and see what I can get to potentially get set up. Okay, there's the 4s. Oh, that's okay. Okay, so I now have 1, 2, 3, 4s, and 6s. So if I can find smithing 5s, that would be huge. Somber stones, I have 1, 2, 3, 5. The best somber weapon I have, though, is Solaria's Tree, which is not fantastic. Alright, there is either Godric or Godfroy. I think I probably will just rock this Rotten Battle Hammer, though. Okay, there was Academy Key. Okay, so let's grab this Grace. Let's go to Round Table.
To determine if you had, it seems.
Yeah, I know it's not
there's
somber,
only
but I
one
actually have
I can
smithing
take
stones.
gathering.
I like the
Bearing
axe.
at my
It's
hand.
not ideal, but it's good. It does rot. I'm not gonna commit to it yet, but I'm definitely more than willing to commit to it if I can't find anything better. If that makes sense. And because merchants are checks, I now have like and I need 7 great runes, I have a lot more time to like go do checks before I commit to anything. Hey Liz, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good Friday. But yeah, the rot on it is very strong. Nothing insane here. But that is true, it does have rot. Rot is good. Well, that's fantastic. Hope you have a great rest of your work day and a good weekend. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to everyone. Okay, this graveyard is a little awful. Okay, thank you to whatever shot me. Okay, Ritual Sword is good. Dragon Scale! So there's my somber weapon. Shit. I think this will be faster to go back and get my stuff. So basically everything is randomized, Liz. So if you know what the great runes are, there's 7 of them. Basically, they drop from major bosses in the base game. They are randomly around the map. I need to find all of them and win. And then I need a certain amount to go through certain progression checks as well. So I need 2 to go to the mountaintops of the giants, and 4 to go to, 2 to go to Capital, and 4 to go to mountaintops of the giants, and then 7 to access the final boss. And whoever finishes the final boss first wins. But everything is completely random. If you saw, I think you saw me doing randomizer races in the past, Liz. It's pretty similar to those, but it's just a little different because there's more checks now. Like, because we can also, the merchants, the guys who sell items, are also checks. They can give great runes, and we need all 7, so it does change the game a little bit. But it's fairly similar. You're gonna see, like, I'm doing a lot more like setup than I normally would. But it's pretty similar to the last time. It's gonna be a little longer, and there's more checks. But the more checks actually makes it easier. Why did my runes spawn all the way back here? That's annoying. But yeah, very similar to what I was doing in the past. And it's with the same group of guys for the most part. Alright. Okay, let's go check imbued key. Honestly, I probably shouldn't be checking imbued key right now, but I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a great rune. But quite candidly, it's probably not the smartest thing to be doing with my time at the moment. Alright, come on, Torrent. Gallop faster. 37 minutes IGT, though, considering we've already cleared out all of Caelid, with the exception of Radon, is pretty good. And I need 7 levels in Dex to wield Dragon Scale, which Dragon Scale is very good. Not a great one. I think so. Miner's Bowbearing 1. Let's go back and check Beach Merchant really quick just to get him crossed off the list. +5, yeah. I may have a Somber 6 in a merchant shop somewhere too, but I can at least get a +5. So I'm gonna go Dragon Scale most likely, unless I find something better, but the odds of that are pretty slim.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
You had nothing. Alright, let's go back to here. We'll check EG, check the graveyard up north of EG. Also, Carry a Manor becomes a more valuable check too, because Pythia can give you something. So, Carry a Manor is now a double check instead of a single check, which makes that a lot more valuable. Okay, Smaragd, you're very out of place here. Please don't escape the ruins and attack me. I'm just gonna rest. Alright, EG, you got anything?
Presume. Oh, I am an old soul here, perhaps you.
Nothing. There is a lot more value now also to going to Weeping because there's 3 checks there. I don't know if... I think I'd rather just get into Altus though than go back to Weeping right now. There is merit to the idea though. Actually, I'm pretty sure someone sold a 1, so I think I have 2 sets of Sombers up to 4. But we'll see. So that is good though, because that means that I can upgrade Dragon Scale and then always switch if I find something better. Especially because Dragon Scale is a quality weapon, so its stats are pretty transferable to almost any weapon in the game. Alright, so we'll talk to this merchant, have a yard sale, and then start to make our way towards Makar. You know, I have the Academy key, so I also could go check the Academy merchant while I'm at it. Talisman pouch. I guess we'll take that. I'm sorry, Ronnie Hat, you gotta go. Same with the Melania gauntlets. The twigs can go. Alright, cool. Dragon Scale is very good, particularly at low level upgrades. Once you get it to like high level, like +9, +10, it falls off. But like at low to mid range, it's honestly one of the best weapons in the game. It just falls off at higher levels. That's the only problem with Dragon Scale. Because weapons with a buff Ash of War Alright. We back. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's go through Precipice. I'm kind of tempted to level a little bit of Egg. Problem is they don't have a weapon to commit to yet. Dragon Scale is my best bet. Let's pop a Rune Arc. That'll give me even more Vig. Okay, that's good. That is very good. Wish it was the upgraded version, but I'm not gonna, I'll take it for sure. More defense. Eek. That was a little sketchy. I really can't die here with all the runes that I have. You know, I'm so worried about dying, and I want to try to commit to something. Let's check the Academy Merchant, because this is like the last. What's my favorite weapon? I'm a greatsword merchant, honestly. Somber wise, I love Ordovus. I really like Ordovus. And Alabaster and Help and Steeple, like all those are fantastic. In terms of smithing weapons, I like Omen Killer Cleaver. I mean, obviously Starfist. I like the Anchor. I like Great Club. I also really like the Godslayer's Greatsword. Granted, like, I don't love Colossals. They're not my favorite. I use so many of them between like Rando and Bingo. Like I've probably used like hundreds of weapons. Yeah, I didn't like Starfist until I did no hit.
How can I help?
Alright, he's got mostly nothing. But yeah, I was not in love with Starfist until I did no hit, but now I love him. Alright, I'm committing to Dragon Scale.
Well, then I presume so.
Alright, 20 into Dex, rest into the... Dragon Scale will be the weapon. It's not ideal, but it works. And with the stat distribution, I can pivot still. I'm only missing a Somber 5, which I should be able to find in Altus. In Hell, there's very possibly a merchant that has one, I can't remember. climb, 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 climb. Alright, cool. Alright, 47 minutes is not that bad. I'm only like 15 minutes behind, 15, maybe 20 minutes behind my like normal pace. Except I've cleared out all of Kaled. I've checked a ton of extra merchants. I have a +5 somber weapon. Like, I feel like we're doing pretty well, all things considered. Yeah, they take some getting used to, but like once you're used to them, they are the best weapon in the game. Starfist. But they do take a lot of getting used to. Alright, let's just throw knee healed here and there in case we run into Moog. Okay, who do we got? Please don't be terrible. Both a duo. Yeah, it's very good. I mean, also it's both a duo, and it's +5. The problem is though, like, it's good because of the buff, and it just falls off a little bit late game. But there's my first great rune, so there's one. And we're gonna do so many checks that I always can pivot later. So at this point, kind of the goal is just like beeline. You want to beeline end game and then go back and check for other stuff at this point. Like it's kind of the idea. So I wanna find my second great rune as soon as I can, and then just bum rush the end game, or bum rush as far as I can. I don't see him, but he's here. Bike, where are you? Honestly, kind of fitting, because didn't Bike like impregnate Lanciax somehow in the lore? Eek. Alright. Keep pushing. Okay, another golden seed. We'll always take that. No, Bike. Didn't Bike and Lanciax like have a baby or something somehow? Oh, you're saying for a check? I could check Radon, yeah. That actually wouldn't be bad. I'll do the Altus merchants and stuff first, though. Do I have any need for that grace? No. Bird, are you finally done chasing? Okay, thank God. Let's... Of course, it's a Wolnir. Please don't laser me, Wolnir. Please don't laser me. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, there's a smithing 5.
Oh, you here is a...
Okay, there is a 7. If I can't find a 6, I might need to go back and check the bell bearings to see if I can find one. I can't remember if I maybe got one in Caled from those merchants. Right, now we'll run up this way. Yeah, I could do Radon, I could do Red Wolf. I could do... I think Red Wolf makes the most sense. Get into Academy, especially because I also have the discarded Palace key. And then if for some reason Academy doesn't have it, then Radon. Oh, that was so close. Oh my god. Woo. Okay, we're good though. I hate the electro balls. They're horrifying. Alright, what is this shiny? Nothing. Grace, okay. I also could just go back and clear out Stormveil or something. Torch. Yeah. Well, it's... I mean, that's just like a hats off to good game design, though, because, like, most of the areas are very memorable. If the areas weren't memorable, then you wouldn't know them, right? Right. Okay, what do you got, Merchant?
Is a custom well.
You have 6s. Alright, let's go to EG. Let's upgrade. Oh shoot, I never bought the 7. Okay. Give me Rot Boluses. Give me Pureblood Knight's Metal. Okay, I need to just find the 7 because I'm gonna run out of money here. Teleporting to EG will be faster. Alright, let's go to Red Wolf. All right. I think we're doing very well so far. I think. I don't know. And we are 56 minutes in. We got a +7 Dragon Halberd, 1 Great Rune. I'd say this is a pretty good start. Not fantastic, but pretty good. Yeah, I have used Seamless Co-op. I enjoy it. It's fun. I don't think it's perfect, but it's fun. I like it. I'm glad there is a mod for it though, but like, to me these games are very much like single player. So I know there are some people who are like Seamless Co-op could be integrated into base game. I disagree with that, but I think it's fun as a mod, and I like it a lot. At some point when I get a ton of runes, I need to go back to Roundtable and just like buy everything from the merchants. But I'm gonna need way more runes than I currently have. Yeah, it's a good way to get people like hooked who are not like initially Souls people, for sure. Because it does take like just with the base game, it definitely does take like a certain type of person to get into the base game. Like one of my friends, like he plays video games, but he's not really like I wouldn't call him a gamer. And I think he would love Souls games if he got into them, but they're very hard to get into. And like he like starts playing them and just gets confused and like turns it off. God, it's Fia's simps, dude. Alright, get one shot. Absolutely blasted. Let's go. Alright, there's half of the Howling Tree Battalion. Go check the imbued key and then we'll do Renala. Yeah, dude, I can't believe how fast I melted him. That was kind of incredible. It wasn't even, it was actually just incredible. I mean, that's what happens though when you bring a strong level weapon that's like crazy over leveled into Raya Lucaria. Absolutely blasted though, I love it. What is that silver tear husk doing there? He's having a weird day up. Alright, it's not gold. All right, let's go do Renala. Is this the right one or the wrong one? I always forget. I think debate parlor is the right one. Yeah. Okay. After Renala, we should. No, key pickups are rando. It just so happened that that one randomized as vanilla. It's bound to happen sometimes. Especially because there's 3 different imbued sword keys, so it very well could have been one of the other 2. Alright, who is this? Okay, cool. You wanna... Alright. Thank you for your flesh. Alright, please don't be too bad. I don't have a ton of VIG.
How are you guys doing?
It's a spawner.
Doing good.
Good, man.
Alright, bye-bye, Hero of Zamor. Kindred of Rock Duo. Alright, cool. GG's. Okay. There's a great run.
My dear daughter.
I'm still gonna stick to the plan because I have the discarded palace key. I just need to buy it, so I'm still gonna stick to the plan here and grab this grace,
Did ye flee, my
and then
sweetings?
go back
Come
to
out from whence
round table and just like buy everything useful from merchants.
and light.
Okay, I'm getting invaded by Insha. Don't kill me, Insha. Alright, there we go, GG's. Retreat's favor isn't bad. Alright. Seed. 2 very expensive seeds. We'll take the crafting kit. I don't really care about the whetstone knife. Bernie, I bought everything from. This guy, I want this. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Don't need anything from you. Don't need anything from you. Nope. 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 Ooh, wait. Give me this. Give me the crystal darts. Give me this. I'm gonna check this guy. Alright, nothing. Now, give me the rest is boiled crab.
Where did ye
Okay, let's
flee,
open this
my
chest.
sweetings? Come out from whence ye
Half
hide.
of deck this, whatever. So now we're gonna go through capital, progress capital, and then come back. I mean, in an ideal world, we find 2 great runes along the way. That's very unrealistic though. So then we will backtrack. I have Pure Blood's Night Metal, so there is some merit to going to Moog, especially because I could potentially find like 8s, 9s, and 10s there to further upgrade my weapon. The only problem is even after killing everything in capital, I'm probably still gonna be a little underleveled for whatever the Moog boss is. It should be fine though. At this point now, everything goes into Vig though until I can get at least 40. Oh, well, thank God I have knee heal tier. That's insane. Okay, I know how to fight Moog. I just completely lost my shit there. I'm very much not worried about this fight, especially with knee heal tier. I just kind of was like, oh my God, he actually has it. And then just kind of brain went blank. Like, I can't believe because I literally thought about being like, as I was running up, I was like, I should have just on the opening hard tier. The odds I get real Moog, like, so low. Also, this is real Moog because sewer Moog's a spawner. At least it should be. It might not be. He's not acting like real Moog, but I thought pure Moog was a spawner. No, this is +7, Lem. Okay, this is sewer mode. Sewer mode's also yeah, he's immune to status. I thought that would be real mode. Okay, weird. Alright, let's level here, so that way Melina doesn't talk to us in the city. Yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, the frost is... It's like 10% off his health, and then 10% increase in damage after that. So you do get a lot of damage from the frost. Apparently, I don't know the difference. I thought sewer mode... I guess they're both spawners, kind of. Because real mode comes from, like, a puddle, but sewer mode comes from the, like, ash or whatever. Like, he comes from, like, that smoke cloud. So, I don't know. As you can see, I thought that was going to be real mode. Aw. Yeah, he has a bunch of fun toys, dude. He has so many toys. He just chooses to chew on my PC instead, though. Leonine, let's be nice so I can get the shiny. Totally not worth it. Yeah, all his toys are behind me. And in a box. Honestly, maybe. He's very particular about food though. Like, you know those little like churu tubes or whatever that most cats love? Lem? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he hates them. He also hates cat. He's a very particular boy. Yeah, and even like some of the other stuff, like he doesn't really care for fish that much. He only likes stuff that's like in kibble form or like kibble size. Like my mom got him like these salmon jerky treats at one point, and like he'll eat them, but I have to break him up into like very, very small pieces, like kibble size, and then he likes them, and then he'll eat them. Otherwise, he won't eat it. It's super strange. Yeah, Dudecar's whoa, like the worst talisman in the game. Woo! But yeah, he's just a very particular guy. Got some toys. My cat doesn't rip them around, but he does. He loves he does love stationary toys. Like he loves his little mice and stuff. He also just like sleeps a lot. Behind me, sleeping on the couch right now. He sleeps like all day. Yeah, like I've even tried like, you know, I was always feeding my cat kibble, and like I've gotten wet food for him, like to try to have a more like balanced diet, but he just like doesn't like it. I've tried multiple different wet foods. GG's. Yeah, I might try to find him new stuff, because I have like really high quality like cat food for, like kibble for him, because it's like the only thing that he likes, but I would like to get a more balanced diet for him. But he just like doesn't seem to like anything that's not in kibble form. It's very weird. James loves to be right next, like he has to be right next to me at all times. He likes being held, but he doesn't love it, but he wants to be like right next to me at all times. Like he sleeps, I have his cat bed right next to my pillow. Okay. But yeah, I keep James's cat bed right next to my pillow, and he sleeps in his cat bed right next to me. So did I get a great rune? I really would. What did I even get from that boss? I was not paying attention. Yeah, that was never gonna happen with James. The first night that I got him, he was so small. He was only 3 months old, and I didn't want him to sleep on my bed. Like, I was like, he can sleep on my bed, but he has to be able to jump up there, right? So he can get down if he has to use the bathroom. And literally, he just sat at the side of my bed, just straight up crying for like an hour and a half, and then eventually he scaled the side of my bed sheets to get up there. So yeah, the idea of keeping him away from my bed was just never gonna happen.
Allow me, you are unable prevented the thorns. A husk, the only way to become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide you.
Thank you for the hand of Melania, but I don't really need it.
Share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions.
Alright, let's just get 20 endurance. Alright, it's Mogan time. We're doing really well. An hour 17 and we're already through capital. I'd say that's pretty good. Whoa. Right, giant hand, be nice. More double. Okay, the hand hit the other hand, and now I have two hands. I don't think it will follow me in here. It will not. Yeah, they have to.
Oh, are you here as a customer?
I didn't see anything good. Yeah, if you're doing all remembrances, you have to do it, yeah. Not really, because normally they don't aggro. For some reason in the rando, the aggro changes a lot, but normally oh, zero hit lead? No. Zero hit lead? No. No. It would be impossible in zero hit lead. There's some weird stuff that's banned in Zero Hit League. Like, also, all troll bosses are banned in Zero Hit League because they have this quick stomp that's, like, almost unreactable. It's even faster than Noble Presence. So there's, like, a lot of weird stuff like that that's just banned in Zero Hit League. Alright, come here, Gravatar. For our bingo, it isn't. But he is a square in, like, brawlers and stuff. Honestly,